Hi you guys, and welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The first card to come out of this deck was the Justice card and the Four of Wands. I can't remember which one came out first, but these were the first two cards to come out, and I feel like this is the overarching energy of this reading. There is justice being called on something. There is something you felt has been unfair in your life. And just know, a cause for celebration, a grand union, a grand celebration is coming. It might not be coming in the immediate future, but this is like the overarching energy of where your life is heading and what you will receive in your life. Something to celebrate, cause for celebration. And you're not going to be alone anymore. Those of you that have felt like you don't have your soul tribe, you don't have people that really get you and love you the way you want, just know there is a change coming in. Three of Cups energy coming in. And this might even be people you already know, but you just don't feel close to, or you just haven't had that moment of connecting with them, or you don't really truly know them. It could be, for some of you, it could be people you already know, or new people coming in that will have that community feeling, feel like your true soul tribe, your true friends and family. And then we have this energy of Six of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. And what I'm feeling is you are a very kind soul. You are very charitable. You want to help. You want to do as much as you can for people, for animals, for just, you have a very kind energy. Take it as it resonates, but you are charitable. You want to help, and you might have not been in a financial place to be able to give to others and help others. And that's why there was probably a lot of confusion. Not knowing what you can do. You want to help, but you don't know how to help. For some of you, it might have, this is to do with finances I'm getting, because you definitely want to give, or maybe even energy and time. You want to help out, but you can't because you don't feel like you have enough. And there is some sort of confusion with that. But just know, we also have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This is your message about finances. There is something you have been working on. You have been putting in the energy, the time. Whatever it is you have been working on, just know, you have the Queen of Pentacles energy. You have that coming in. I know it's hard sometimes when you've been working on something and you don't feel like, justice hasn't been served. You've been working, you deserve more. And it doesn't mean you have to work really hard. I don't believe hard work always gets you where you want to be, but sometimes it's learning to let go. Sometimes you work too hard on something and you're putting this energy of struggle into it. That's not what I'm saying, that you need to work hard at something, but there is something that you've been giving your energy to. It could be working on yourself, it could be working on your craft, your creativity, whatever it is, it's leading to the Queen of Pentacles energy. You will have that ability to give, to be able to be charitable, which is what you want. You want to help others. And this confusion energy is going because you have got the Queen of Pentacles energy coming in. For those of you that were confused about finances, just stay strong. You do have this energy coming in. There is some kind of death and rebirth happening in your life. You will know what that is for you, but there is some kind of energy, something that needs to end. I feel like the darkness, the things that were causing the dark times of confusion, the heartbreak for some people, or the difficulty, the struggle, is ending because you have the Star card. There is light after the dark. There is some sort of destined opportunity or like energy coming into your life that is literally like a star in the dark. Like, it's giving you hope. You're realizing, yes, I can do this, or yes, I'm going to be okay, or yes, I am taken care of, or the universe hasn't forgotten me. There's some sort of energy of this star energy coming in, but possibly you might not be experiencing it right now because you're going through some kind of death and rebirth. Something in your life has to come to an end. That is the death and rebirth energy that I'm getting from that. Then we had the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords come out together. Your fortune is changing. Something is changing. This is what I'm saying. It's kind of like the Star card and the Death card of death and rebirth. Your fortune is changing. And then we have the Ten of Swords. A painful but necessary ending. This is what I'm saying with the Death card. There is something coming to an end. Now, this could be a relationship, a friendship, a living situation, a job. It could just be your own mindset, a certain way certain beliefs you've held that do not serve you, that are not the truth. You are going to be guided. Somehow these are going to be released from your life. It's coming to an end, and it's going to be a painful, for some it's going to be a painful but necessary ending, because when sometimes things end we weren't expecting, it can feel painful, it can be difficult, but don't resist the change. Let what's happening happen and just trust Your fortune is changing. There is a change coming in. And that's what I'm getting with the Justice card. Justice is finally being served. You are not alone. You've probably felt that way. You probably felt like you've been struggling for quite some time, and you just have a good heart. You have a good energy. You just want to help others. You just want to live a good life and help others live a good life. But you haven't always had the situation or the finances to be able to do that. Then we have the Eight of Wands and the Chariot card coming in. So trust in Source. Source is guiding you. Your angels, the universe is guiding you. God, Source, universe, whatever you believe in, just trust. You are being guided, and it's happening quick. It's going to be this energy of, might be unexpected for some, but it's going to come in quick. There's going to be no more waiting around or confusion about anything. Just when you let go, this is what I'm getting, when you let go and trust, and truly trust, because you'll say, I have faith, I trust, but then something seemingly unwanted happens and you panic and you try and control the situation and, you know, get to the bottom of it. I need things to be this way, I need things to be that way. But this is your message, to just trust. If you let it go and let Source take the reins and take control of it, and not try and control every situation and try and make it be the way, or manipulate it to be the way you want it to be, or just let go of the control, okay? And it's going to come in quicker if you let go of that control. Don't resist it. There is the Knight of Cups as well. That's what these cards are, the energy of it, of like what you want coming to you, the emotional fulfillment, the finances, for some people I'm getting adventure, certain, whatever it is you want, just know there's a lot of good things coming into you. It's coming in quick. It's not that it's taking long, but you might be resisting it through your own mindset or through certain people or situations you're trying to hold on to. But it's time for that to end. There's something that needs to end. And it doesn't mean you need to take any drastic action. It just means you need to let go, spend a bit more time letting go, not trying to control a situation. Just observe, rest, meditate, whatever it takes, even just some quiet time, some nature walks, whatever it is that helps you calm your nervous system is really going to help you. We have the Page of Cups energy and the Ace of Swords. You're not going to be confused. You're not going to be, there's not going to be any resistance or any fights or any sort of anything that's keeping you stuck or keeping you confused. There's no more of that. You're going to be sure of yourself. You're going to have this moment of clarity, of just knowing. And there is going to be new beginnings, possibly some inspiration, new ideas. There's something happening on an emotional level as well for some people. Just know whatever it is you're wishing and hoping for, your truest desires, Source knows, God knows, the universe knows, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have a very positive card along with the Justice card, the Chariot card, the Queen of Pentacles card. Just note the Star card, like come on. This is incredible. This is incredible life that you're living. There is incredible people coming in. Just if it doesn't feel like that, please just have hope. Clicking on this message and this message finding you, and if it resonates, it is for you. That just take on this message. Maybe this message is from Source to help you see it's okay no matter what it looks like. Let go of what isn't serving you. Don't hold on so tightly to things and try and control them. Is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to go to Threads of Karma deck, see if we can get anything a bit more specific about your situation. I want to know what is it that you're holding on to. Okay, we have two cards that have fallen out. So we have Release the Soul. Oh, just flew out of my hand. Release it. Okay, we have Release the Soul Burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. Some of you are holding on to something. It could be the past. It could be mindsets that don't serve you. The woulda, shoulda, coulda. Let it go. What you think your life is supposed to look like or how it's supposed to pan out is not always the best, most fulfilling path. So just trust in that and let go of something. You will know what you need to let go of. You will know that it will be specific to your situation. And I think it's kind of funny how, as I said, release the soul burden, the cards just flew out of my hand onto the floor. Like, let that shit go. And then we have Soften the Armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defenses. Some of you might have your guard up. Now, it's very good to have boundaries, but you might have your guard up. You might not believe in, okay, for some of you, I'm definitely getting this with this card and this card coming through. People you want in your life, the partner, the soulmate, the soul tribe, the friendships, the kind of relationships and friendships you want, they are ready for you. They are coming into your life. Don't have this armor on. Now, this isn't for everyone. You will know if you're feeling this way, like you protect yourself a bit, you doubt people quite a lot. Now, I understand life makes you like that. You have to protect yourself. Keep your wits about you. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it is off. But don't doubt people so much. Don't give some people a chance. You will know the right ones and the wrong ones if you trust your intuition. If you take some time, and this is what I was saying about take some time to do walks in nature or meditate, or just if you don't know how to meditate, just stillness, just focus on your breathing. Even for 5 minutes, have moments in your day where you have stillness, you kind of return to yourself, and that will sharpen your intuition. That will sharpen the messages or guidance from source. So some of you, I feel like, are doing a lot. I need to take some time out. Just gather yourself, increase your intuition, and some of you really need to let go of that armor that's holding you back. Maybe you're not putting yourself out there because you're afraid of how you will look or that people will let you down. But just know, you can't always, I understand you can't always trust other people, but you have to trust in yourself that you can get through anything, and everything always works out for your highest good and greatest joy. So even if you give someone a chance that doesn't quite work out, just know it will work out in your benefit in the end. You will be the one laughing in the end because you will benefit from this. You can be wise, you can be discerning, and you can be intuitive and make smart decisions and know when something's off, but you can also let yourself love, let yourself experience life, give people the benefit of the doubt. It's like finding that balance between being too trusting and being trusting enough. But you can do this. Just trust and release the soul burden, whatever it is that has you down, whoever you are angry at, resentful, or whatever it is. That's forgive and let it go. It's only holding you back. That it's not about the other person, it's about your energy, about freeing your energy. I'm going to finish with the Cosmic Energy Oracle deck and see if there's any further message or clarity on this. Right, we have some cards that have fallen out. Give me a second. I'm just going to shuffle again, see if there's anything else. Right, we have some that have flipped in the deck, so I'll read that as well. Right, we have freedom. That freedom you want, that feeling of like, I can breathe. Like, I don't have to always watch my back. I don't always have to be concerned or try and make things happen. That freedom to be able to do whatever. And that freedom to, you want to be charitable, you want to help people, you want to possibly travel or whatever it is. You want to live a good life and help others live a good life. That freedom you seek, Source is aware of it. Source is aware of everything you want. That freedom you want, it's not gone unnoticed. There's also not, you will take the inspired action and you will know when to do something, but you also don't have to do too much. That message is for someone. Right, we also have light, we have awareness, and we have adventure. There's adventure and freedom. Definitely I'm getting that strong that you want. Just know Source knows about this. These cards have come up in your reading. Your fortune is changing. You will get this. Just know that. Okay, what I'm getting from this card is a message specifically for some of you, is kind of this awareness, but then also there's a lot of greenery, there's a lot of sort of connection to nature I'm getting from this, and I feel like you are aware of, you are a very loving person. Like I said, you're very giving, you care for animals, you care for Mother Earth, you care about maybe preserving your environment. This is, take it if it resonates, this is a specific message for someone. You are aware of a lot, but what I'm getting is it's making you, the emotions you feel by being aware of almost like what's wrong in the world or what isn't going right or what we need to do to help, is kind of bringing your energy down a bit. It's this burden you feel on your soul that you want to help the world, you want to make things better because of how much you are aware of this. You feel this very keenly in your body, even in your mind, but in your body as well. This could be affecting your nervous system. But just know what you need to do if you want to help others and yourself is keep that light alive in you. That it's great to be aware of these situations. That's okay. Have that awareness, but don't keep looking at evidence of how wrong things are in the world. Or keep looking at, this actually happened to me recently. I had to stop looking at social media posts of how much torture animals go through in the meat and dairy industry. And I wasn't aware of exactly what was going on before, but I've become aware of so much more that I cannot ignore it. And I've gone to being vegetarian to now I'm looking to go being vegan completely because of, and I'm not saying you have to do this or this is the message for you, but I'm just saying this because it might resonate with some of you. I just wasn't aware of how bad it was. But this awareness that I had was really brought me down. Like for a few days, I was down and out. I thought, what is the point of anything? Why are people suffering? Why are animals suffering? This is awful. How are people just okay with this? They turn a blind eye to it. It was just so frustrating, but I had to release that and just know, keep your light alive, keep your happiness, your joy alive, do things, follow your highest passion, and you will be in a position to be able to help people. You can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot help people when you feel helpless yourself. You do not want to regurgitate this energy of helplessness. Okay, that's not what you want to do. Do what you can, take action, sign the petitions, donate if you can. For example, in my situation, reducing your animal and dairy consumption to try and help the animals, help the planet as well. But don't feel down and depressed by this. Don't keep looking at social media posts or information online about how bad things are. If you already know, you have had the transformation, you realize what you want to do, you realize you want to help, that's okay. You don't need to keep regurgitating this information that's bringing you down. There is some sort of burden you're feeling about helping others, and this is specific for someone. It's okay if this message doesn't resonate, this part of the message doesn't resonate. It's okay, because this is a collective reading. But just know, keep that light alive in you. Focus on your joy, on your happiness, on your spark. And just know you are making a difference in the world. When you raise your vibration, you are raising the collective vibration. Just keep that light alive no matter what is going on, no matter what's happening around you. There is an awareness of something that you have come to that is negative. Either in your personal life, in your own life, some sort of negative information or news, or worldwide, the negative news of what's going on in the world. By raising your vibration, you help raise the vibration of the collective. Raise awareness. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe help others raise awareness, but don't take on this burden. Just do what you can, focus on the light, and you will get to, it's better to be in a position of that freedom that you want, to be able to free others and help others. Right, that was the message. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.